Alright, hello and welcome to some more Dawn of War Rogue Trader. Not entirely sure if I should be putting how to go about it, because this game is going to be incredibly long. I've done 4 live streams on it.
Embrace
And
power.
yeah, so after a poll that lasted like 12 hours, I decided, you know what? I think I'll do both. I think I'll do both. I'm gonna do both live streaming it and just recording it, because that way I can get stuff done while also saving my voice from being totally annihilated from like the long streams that this game obviously causes. I wonder if anyone can use that. Or anyone can make use of it specifically. No. Oh, well, actually. Well, no, this logic divided by 10% armor. So what's his logic at? 55, so 2 plus reject the flesh rank to tech priest. So what is his armor? Deflections coming from modifier reject the flesh 1, dodge reduction, parry. Yeah, he's only got 35 at the moment. Yeah, I'd have to increase that. Yeah, increase his logic when possible. The problem is it's also medium armor, so he's losing quite a bit of dodge as a result of that. So really, any other medium armor might ironically be better. Yeah, it's still 35 plus 10% there. Yeah, like almost any other armor would be pretty much better. Like even this, because this increases his dodge, so the Holy Vestments are actually kind of shit unless I put a lot more into it. But let's see who else has. Yeah, you're wearing heavy, you're wearing medium, and your thing is ignored. You've also got 25, so I guess this isn't really needed. So I guess I'll add it to the cargo. This flak can also go in cargo. This can also go to cargo. Nah, might as well go in cargo as well. Heavy leather? Yeah. This armor reduces the amount of incoming damage by 35%. So yeah, you can take that. Make yourself look a little more fancy. Plasma pistol, rebel sniper, and a heavy bolter. I'll be keeping the heavy bolter there for quite a long time. I need to go find those pirates, because I remember reading somewhere that the pirates might have a pyromancy staff, but first we'll go talk to this guy. The tall, hunched tech priest stares at you unblinkingly. A breathing mask conceals his gaunt features. The skin of his hands is of a sickly grey hue, while his arguments show signs of combat damage are plated in black chromium, giving him a general air of Luga, whatever that word is. Issuing identification, defined as Logos Opticon 22, fully authorized representation structural part of the cognizant feat and priesthood of the Adaptus Mechanicus. Access has been granted to the following options: information, strengthening of diplomatic trade, and donations. Initiating an official greeting, House von Valencia. Exchange glances and a short series of binary. Let's make a trade. I need more profit margin for that. Whenever there hits with a Deadeye, it also uses the deflection by 1 and +1 exploits. So that's pretty nice. We'll take these machine rights. I think all those were to parry melee attacks with their ranged weapon using ballistic skill instead of weapon skill. Well, that's pretty good. Stim, medkits. There's also a plasma pistol here. There's a nice stick for Pascal. Portable manipulator. Real animated with -1 AP. Large medkit. Heavy wire grenade. Targeting visor. Ooh, heavy plasma. There's some interesting stuff in there. Ooh, a focused melter, that'd be nice. Alright, let's see if he has anything else to talk about. What is Logistica Theta? I seek friendship. The priest is interested in considering his petition a cooperation under the terms of the Treaty of Mars, is willing to provide services. The priority of services can be raised and diplomatic links are strengthened. Any sample of sacred tech, samples of profane tech, miscellaneous, is willing to pay for information on planets studied by the rogue trader. What information about planets? Yeah, so basically go explore. Tech. That should be fine. Oh, actually, let's check if we have some questions. Strange name. Explore. Why are you exploring far away? Why aren't Footfall? Why are you here and not at the Liege? No, I got nothing. I don't really need to ask any of that. Alright, I don't think there's anything to go on here. No idea how to get in there. I'm sure it's some kind of combination code thing, but the thing is broken. What? I did that by total accident. Whatever. Whatever. Wow. These boots have a 3% dodge until the end of combat for each psi power they use. Damn, those are some boots I'd like. Can I equip them from here? No. Well, hold up. I'm gonna wear those boots. Those are some nice boots for me. Whenever the wearer kills... Nope, that's not the right boots. Sort by type. Target designator. The boots grants their wearer 3% dodge until for each power used. Whenever the wearer deals damage to an enemy, the wearer has a 25% chance to gain 2 MP. Yeah, don't care about that. Give me those psychic boots of awesomeness. There was also another thing I bought for someone else. What was it? The deflection? Yeah, parry with ranged. I think that should go to you. Because you will be attacked in melee. And being able to parry with your ballistic skills, pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, that's definitely going to someone else. Whenever the wearer kills 2 or more enemies with a single attack, the attack does not spend all the wearer's MP. Yeah, that'll be fine on you. I don't think I have anything for rings. Oh, this is technically a ring. Targeted. Oh, that's the Deadeye shot thing, so... Yeah, I don't have anything else for you. Yeah, you've got the 1 grenade. Right. We'll go grab from that corpse. Who has some trash.
The Footfall Dockyard is a blessed wonder of the all-powerful Omnissiah.
Some stupid leaflets.
The station is extraneous, a superfluous appendage.
Yeah, sounds about right. Free stuff, because apparently it's unsecured goods just laying around for no bloody reason. Oh, I guess I'll examine. Who has a strange memento? The Holy Book. The Holy Book by the altar. The Void Dam Customs guy. He's off duty. Strange memo.
Perfection.
Alright, well, perfection is perfection.
Let's seize the opportunity.
I'm gonna have to give these episode names, aren't I? And I haven't been doing that because they've just been streams, so this would technically be, what, episode 5? I guess, because I've done 4 streams, therefore this would be technically episode 5. Okay then. I guess I'm gonna have to make some thumbnails for specifically episodes.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Yeah, I don't know how often I'll do this because of how hard it does on my voice.
Ruinous favor.
It's hard on voice, so I'm probably not going to do it very often.
Intriguing.
Alright, that goes to the rest of Footfall, but there's still more loot to be had. Such as this piece of paper that I don't really care about. Foodstuffs, empty, and those things. Not going to move for a while. Alright, then I'll go explore over there, because in case I miss something... another bloody piece of paper. Pick up paper. Alright, let's see what's in this corner. Absolutely nothing. Just some chumps being all high and mighty fanciness. Alright, let's move on to the next sector.
True power.
I'm gonna have to, hold on, check formation. No, let's put you like that. That'll have to do. The atrium or the shadow quarter. No, we better go to the atrium. Because I know the shadow quarter's probably got. I know the shadow quarter's gonna have the pirate bit with the where the bar is, but I'd better go do this stuff first. Yeah, I think episodes for this will either be 30 minutes or an hour, somewhere between that duration, because it's going to take a while to get stuff done, and there's not going to be a lot of action, a lot of story here in Footfall. I'm going to be here for a while. I'm going to be here on Footfall for a while, and I think an entire stream on Footfall would be pretty boring. Pretty goddamn boring. And there's a lot of exploring to do on here too. Ooh, what's this? Immune to burning. Also, whenever the wearer ends their turn, burning is removed. But burning is such a powerful thing for both my allies, so no, I don't think I need that cloak.
The Drusians are a unique order. They teach people to be content with little, and they follow that principle themselves.
Oh, I see a group of instigators down there. Alright, what's going on here? Oh, I opened a gate. Like that. Oh, we'll jump over. Over we go.
That was barely a challenge.
Okay, what do we got? Command, whenever an ally is under the effect of voice command ability, makes an attack during an extra turn. This attack deals an additional 3 times fellowship bonus damage. Ooh. And a 2-hand greatsword. Well, I know who's getting that greatsword. Do you have a headpiece? No, which one was it? What was the interrogator's thingy? Oh, Commander's Monocle. No. No, I'd rather her have that little bit of extra warp law. Gain willpower bonus warp law, which is +6. I mean, she doesn't. It's +4 3 times 4. So it'd be 4, 8, 12, an extra 12 points of damage. You know what? That's actually pretty good. We'll give her that. You, on the other hand, shall gain... Yeah, you're getting a nice big old greatsword now. Yeah, you'll mostly be dealing in 2-hand weapons from now on. I really do want to give myself this, but I have to spend a point on unlocking plasma proficiency. Although this Inferno pistol is still better than the plasma, so until coercion by +10 and does not require weapon proficiency to wield. So if anything, I'd probably just dual wield these 2 pistols, if anything. Yeah, just do that. Because I think that's the precision las, yeah. Probably just do that, because why not? Why not? What is your second weapon? It's a Rebute. No, take a sniper. Why not? Take a sniper, bro. Add to cargo. Add to cargo. Yeah, that can go in cargo too. Yeah, everything else is fine. Oop, there's a dead person.
I've read about this.
Numerous wounds indicating there's a particularly A and V are carved in the victim, so killed by Alvas, basically. Alright, let's go see that crowd of instigators.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Give it a quick save after all of that. Refugees, an instigator. The buzzing crowd has closed in on several hurried looking individuals. Some of their faces are smeared with fresh blood. The angry cries and twisted faces leave no doubt. A massacre is about to take place. Just cut their throats already. What are they thinking letting that ship dock at Footfall? They're all stricken. No, no cutting. We get their blood on us and we'll be tainted too. Better burn them. The priesthood comes in. Be quiet, you scoundrel. A priest clad in simple black raiment cuts through the crowd like a void ship crossing the sky. You dare pass judgment on others? What arrogance to think you have the right. That's Reverend Harrow. I'm just going to call him Harrow. I'm surprised he's decided to intervene in a street squabble. Watch in silence. Reverend, but these are heretics, real heretics. Their whole planet is plagued. Folks say they all died over there, and what is that? And why is that? Because they're heretics, and the Emperor punished them. We're no heretics. One of the people surrounded by the crowd raises his chin. We ran from the heretics, barely escaped with our lives, and there was no plague on our planet, only the arch-enemy's minions, a whole army of them. He spits on the ground, and if you want to blame anyone, blame those who abandoned the world, blame the governor, blame the tech priest, blame the masters of Kav Gamma who forsook it in its darkest hour. Ooh, well, that's my planet. We're going in. And who are you supposed to be? I'm an envoy of the Von Valencia. You came from Lady Theodora. Arrived in incognito. Pardon me, noble sire. We were rooting out heresy. The scrawny ones there from a ship that came from the bowels of Coronis Expanse. They've got plague there and mutants, and now they're spreading that rot anywhere. That taints their all. Silence! You must be completely out of your minds and a band of woefully dim-witted reprobates who think themselves bringers of justice. Who are you to pass judgment on anyone? All you ought to be doing is suffering and repenting till the end of your days. And what's so wrong with that, Reverend? We just want to put these heretics to death. We are not heretics, the High Command. We're refugees, I swear it on the Golden Throne. We serve the Imperium faithfully until they hung us out to dry. Where were the protectors that were meant to shield the lands of humanity from nightmares? Traitors and heretics, the lot of them. A murmur runs through the crowd. The people gawk at you, at the priest, and the wretched group huddled in the center. How tiring. The motley sea of colors that fills the restless cloud is hard on my eyes. So many hues, most of them in acid yellow streaks of fear, their red buds swelling, ready to burst and paint all who are gathered here. I looks at the crowd of troublemakers wearily, and they shudder at the very sight of her. As for the hearts of those who are forced to defend themselves, they are shrouded in purple-black grief, but their words are as transparent as ice that lies at the top of a glacier. But commoners are always deaf to others' suffering, as for such is their nature. Interfering in their affairs is hardly worth our time. Master Okara, and thus I have a right to decide on what these people. I command the onlookers to disperse. As for the rest of you, go to the docks and wait for the strategy. I'll speak to you later. Yep, disperse and go wait over there. I don't want any trouble over this lot. Use the interruption to make off to the direction of Dock Alpha Row. Away they go! We shall possibly speak with them later. Man, my throat be dry. I've done a lot of stuff today. The arrogance of self-righteous of Malefactor. The priest shakes his head disapprovingly, then his eyes shift to you. I am Reverend Harrow Doloroso, head of the Darusian mission here on Footfall. I thank you for stepping in. Please come see me when you have the time. We can talk then. And away he goes!
Intriguing.
Darusian preacher. Imperium law.
Predictable.
A pointy thing. This cogitator would be enough to break any tech priest's heart. The machine is leaning slightly to one side, grimy, covered in scroll pitches. The frivolous. Several keys are missing, and the rest are coated with dust. The writer has been repeatedly blasphemously violated, requesting the identity and punishment of those acolytes entrusted with caring for the spirit of the machine. Tech skill away. After a series of creaks and groans, the cogitator's dusty screen lights up on several lines of text, section headings. Machine spirit of the cogitator is aggravated but willing to serve. Welcome in the name of the founder, conqueror of the stars, builder of outposts, the noblest rogue trader, Primus Derwin of the behalf of the descendants. I welcome you. The cogitator is solid and all limitless. Yeah, I've never heard of such a rogue trader house, whoever the printer was. He sure thought big. Was one of the trailblazers of the current band and his station founder. I've read that he did great deeds. Was once a colonel of the Astra Militum, but by his will later inherited a warrant. He accumulated enough power to gather a small fleet of loyal allies and ventured out to conquer Coronis. They say Footfall was meant to be his personal palace world, but the construction dragged on for decades and eventually died of old age. His enemies instantly tore it to pieces and turned it into a bastion of humanity we know today. One that is full of bandits, privateers, hustlers, and rogue traders. About Footfall. Feel free to pause and read. I'm not gonna go through all of that. I guess that isn't a nice attempt, thing about not having to stream. I can just let people pause it and read it. Because I'm not gonna read stuff I don't really care about. Worlds and screen turns back on. Footfall, Emperor. Design. Career, but built one of the greatest creatures. Structures, Footfall plays the stars, so on and so forth. Intended to conquer. He's enraged and will perform its function no more. Well, okay then. Alright. Some more over here.
Powers unseen uncover my
Athletics with the blocked
Nothing's
passage.
impossible for this old officer.
Tech use away. More free stuff. Use Cogitator away. What did that do? Open another fence. Alright, I'll go there in a moment, but first, this good. There's another stupid leaflet. Okay, and up on the high ground is a chest to open. Huzzah! Chest away with all allies with 2 radius bonus gain. Cell radius around the wearer gain a 40% bonus to resolve from the unyielding beacon ability. Nah. I mean, I really should just put stuff that I know I'm not going to use in storage. Yeah, into cargo. It kills the target with an exploit. Using a single Deadeye shot, the nearest enemy immediately gains +1 exploit. Do you have a helmet? Yes. Okay, follow it. You know what? You can take that helmet, because that'll probably be more useful to you. Nah, we're going to put that in cargo. I don't care about it. Yeah, we're putting that away. That one doesn't matter. No one I know uses that. Xeno Law, they also gain 10% crit. Increases the wearer's dodge. Can anyone even use it? You have that, but that's based on Endure. That'll be used on someone else. I don't care about... Oops, didn't want to do that, but I guess you can have it. Deadeye... Warp Law, you know what, you can have it as well, I don't care. But where's everyone going? Oh, down there. Right. That's where he is, but for now, let's go over here. Right. Just look at them all. There should be a person who I can speak to. Yeah, this guy. We'll save it before talking to him, just in case. Come on, come all. See for yourself the best collection of Xenos. Ooh, press and hold the button to send jolts. Out of collection. Is this dangerous? Vicious Xeno beasts caught red-handed as they were attempting to commit evil against Imperium, but right now they're harmless. Those aren't Xenos, they're mutants in makeup. Not Xenos, you say? I'm sure there must be a mistake. I checked the shimming list myself, rest assured. I do not think the premise will be kept. Such entertainment is lucrative precision because billions subject and never encountered Xenos in their life. Dangerous form of entertainment. Xenos are no place among humans. Iconoclastic. I demand that these be freed. I will buy them. Heretic! Away! A buzzing electricity discharge pierces the captive's body, making them shake and fall, scream in maddening pain. The man watches with approval at first, but then the smell of burnt meat begins to spread through the air. He glances at you with worry. My dear sir, everything in moderation. Please kindly leave the other citizens a chance to punish the Xenos for educational purposes. They are good specimens. Press the button harder! The captive scream become utterly unintelligible, at times giving way to guttural gurgling sounds. Some of the exhibits bite off their tongues and begin to choke on the blood pouring out of their mouths. A few moments later, the charred bodies slump to the bottom in their cages with a sickening snap. The exhibition owner stands there, mouth agape and wide-eyed, swirling his head back and forth between you and the smouldering remains of his collection. The burning was mediocre, and the volume of screens was sorely lacking. Fix it by the time my next visit, and you shall next... I enjoyed it. I shall visit again. Certainly, glad to oblige. You know, swift death for them was probably the best they'd get anyway. But I got my 5 heretic points. I am happy. Let's grab these things on the floor, just so they don't show up on the map as goods.
The world will bow.
I'm gonna try and not go to the other side of the map just yet. Yeah, I'm gonna try and avoid this area for the moment as I continue exploring. Yeah, you know, just in case something happens with that crowd gathered. Alright, let's go back down here, because apparently there's still something I missed here. And then I guess we'll go over and talk to the priest. Oh, more goods to pick up I somehow missed. And then there's this here to open and claim. Alright, we'll go up here. There's a pirate party over there that I'll definitely have as its own episode. But I think we'll end this one by talking to this guy. The man with a face so drawn it appears to be made of nothing but skin and bone fixes his unblinking bird-like eyes upon you. The priest's simple black clothes have next to no adornment, and they do nothing to mask his unhealthy gauntness. In a cracked voice he says, "The Emperor protects." A holy man are you? Here are some alms for you. Bow your head and say nothing. His gaze bores into you as if you are trying to penetrate your thoughts. You must be the young von Valencia. The name carries weight, but it is burdensome one, for its reputation suggests that Theodore encumbered it with many transgressions. I wonder, will you seek to shed them, or will you carry them onward, picking them along the way like ripe fruit and savoring the sweet poison? I have no doubt about me. I'm a complete reprobate and an inveterate miscreant whose existence is an affront to the Emperor. I say that quite literally as a psyker. He studies you with heavy gaze, then erupts into a fit of laughter, his voice so hoarse you feel his vocal cords are about to snap. Well, at least you're not lying to yourself. You're a filthy blasphemer and a blight in his eyes, as am I. As we all are. This is the Cronus Expanse, and there is no virtue here, only profaners steeped in villainy. That is not the reaction I was expecting from a reverend of a holy order here in the Cronus Expanse. God damn. Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful? It was, Reverend. Let it be known to you that Theodore von Valencia's ship was attacked by servants of the archenemy who appall the heart of any righteous soul, she says, nearly hissing with fury. And not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled, but more than that, the blasphemer's words clearly pointed to this attack being part of a larger design. I wish to join the esteemed rogue trader's crew and help protect the von Valencia dynasty from the forces of the archenemy. Shifty eyes, totally not happening directly in front of her, and she's blind to it. I am divesting myself of the responsibility of guarding the Footfall reliquary. I would add something to that if doing so weren't beneath me. Stood by my side during the assault, and I could use her assistance going forward. Following the call of your soul, sister, the Footfall reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival. I know what it is that calls you to follow the rogue trader. You seek combat, for it helps you forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. That's right, sister. Seep yourself deep in the thrill of battle and submit yourself to Khorne. I shall be your guide. But before you start on a path toward your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Among my flock are from the poorest, most dispossessed people on Footfall. They've brought me troubling news from Footfall's shadow quarter in the darkest corners where the Liege's wardens do not venture. Taint has taken root. The Alvers, I assume. Footfall is consumed by profanity, but even here, true heresy serving the arch-enemy is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the Shadow Quarter mark their abodes with a sun inscribed in blue and gold, and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumors, but I know well that evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see it. See retribution. Surprisingly often, I come across it surprisingly often these days. Indeed, dark times are upon us, and wretched souls grow ever more eager to embrace heresy, both on Footfall and elsewhere. Its foul buds are coming into bloom, troubling news is arriving from many planets. There are whispers of wicked things taking place on Kiev Gamma, and just recently a transport ship by the name of Navika, teeming with refugees, arrived on Footfall from Wintercrest's realm. Their world was stricken with blasphemous sedition, and such was its severity that they had to flee to save themselves. The Liege refuses to accept them, and they headed for Foulstone, a desolate cloister of the righteous. It was wise of them not to linger in this den of villainness. Why don't you go to the Liege with this matter? I do not walk the paths pleasing to the Liege. He frowns. Vladium is weak and riddled with worms on the inside. He seeks to please his Casbelica masters who peddle relics of unholy Xenos. We will verify these rumors, I say, with great pleasure. I almost wish for the rumors to be true. My heart yearns for battlesome heretics. This is where I bid you goodbye, noble Trakaza. It is more... Yes, can we move to a place more fitting? I have questions about the faith. To meet the Emperor, probably servants. No, that's fine. What does he do here on Footfall? Between pagans, fires of souls, you mean? First stop, Cronus, those who reach their end return their souls. You know, just religious stuff, basically. God damn, feel free to read this. He does religious things. I'd like to take a look at the followers they have to offer. What's this? It's a navigator staff that does devastation. Sanctified staff that has Emperor's Wrath. What does Emperor's Wrath do again? Everyone adjacent to the target points suffer 1 to 1 plus Psych rating times Psyker staff power level damage. Damage dealt by this attack to allies is reduced by the target's resolve. Alright. Crack Grenade, another heavy bolter. Wait, is that the same one I already have? Basically 6920, 6920, yeah. Power Claymore, Cloak of Hatred, Duck, Visionary Hood, Flame Pistol, Heavy Flamer. That sounds nice. Sort by type. Yeah, for now, I don't really have anything I want to give them.
My aspirations transcend humanity. The world
Alright.
trembles beneath my feet.
Let's go over here. Let's go through the crowd. We might be able to end the episode with some battle, depending on what happens when we get over here. But we'll gather the rest of these free goods.
Let's
See what happens when we walk up to the door, or around the door. Apparently nothing, but I'll look at these things. Oh, the Heart of Footfall is a colossal statue of the Emperor carved from a single asteroid. Well, that's pretty cool. And then the shrine, it looks better tended to people of Footfall. Alright, let's go over here at the entrance of where some pirate things are going to happen, and then that'll be a nice little investigation, I guess. If I can remember how this thing works, but we'll do that next time I decide to record. But for now, I hope people enjoyed my... Today I've done a live stream. I've done... some Dawn of War Retribution, and now I've done this. My throat is certainly reaching its... It's getting there. It's dry and it's sore. So, yeah, that's all I'm recording for today. So I hope people enjoyed. Later. I guess I better make some thumbnails saying 1 to 5 at this point. Yeah, later.